What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1982 movie Friday the 13th, Part 3. So, in this movie, a young woman named Chris and her friends go to spend some time at her old home in Higgins Haven, which is located somewhere on the same property that Camp Crystal Lake is on, and Jason has been hiding out there and stuff and trying to deal with his wounds and stuff after the events of the second movie. And he goes on a all-new killing spree, killing these teenagers off one by one. So I really enjoy this movie quite a bit. I like that it does try to do something a little bit different, where like instead of these characters being camp counselors and stuff, they're just random people that are going to this house on the lake and Jason just happens to be there. I like that about it, and it has some really likable characters. One of the characters that I've always really liked a lot is Shelly, which I know a lot of people find him to be annoying, but I've always really liked him. I kind of find him relatable and stuff, and like he does all these crazy pranks and stuff trying to fit in and stuff. I've always thought his pranks and stuff were amusing and everything. I know a lot of people say he's kind of annoying and stuff, but I never really thought he was and everything. And I don't know if it's just me, but why does Shelly look like the love child of Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill? Every time I watch that movie, I see both of those actors in Shelly for some reason. But I really like him quite a bit though. And also like Debbie and Andy, I think they're both likable characters. And they get some pretty brutal kills. And I think Chris is a okay final girl. She's not, to me, near as good as Alice or Jenny, although I do think she's good and everything. I like her, that she has a connection to Jason and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool, like she had an encounter with him before, you know, even though she didn't know who he was and everything, like his name or anything. I like that about it and stuff. It kind of gave us a little bit of a continuity and stuff in here, kind of gave us or history on Jason a little bit, I guess. But I think this is the characters are all pretty good. There's some in here that are just okay characters, like Chuck and Chili. They're not bad characters or anything. They're just kind of there to be killed and everything. They're not very memorable. And I like Vera, who is like this blind date for Shelly. She's okay character too. But I think all the characters are fine in here. Some of them I think are really likable and everything, and I think this is where the series started making the characters have more of a personality and stuff, if that makes sense. And you get some really good kills in this movie. I don't even know which one I could say is my favorite. There's so many great ones, but from the bikers getting killed in the barn and stuff, because there's some bikers that want revenge on Shelly for messing up their bikes and stuff when they go to this convenience store, and they all have pretty good kills. And stuff. You get then you get like when Vera dies and stuff is when we get to see Jason for the very first time in the franchise wearing his hockey mask, and he shoots her with a spear gun and it goes straight into her eye. It's really awesome kill and everything. It was awesome getting to see Jason in his hockey mask for the first time in that scene. Every time I watch it, just it's so awesome, and everything. It's just really great scene. And then of course Andy's kill was really good too. He's standing on his hands, and Jason just like uses machete and cuts and just goes down on him. It's brutal, but really awesome scene. And Debbie's death is pretty cool too. It's kind of reminiscent of Kevin Bacon's kill in the first one, which I noticed that there were a lot of things that kind of paid homage to the first one in this movie. I don't know if they were intending this to be the last one at the time. I don't think they were, but I don't know, the way they were did it seemed like there was a lot of homages to the first one in this movie. But I'm pretty sure that it wasn't intended to be the last one, because I'm pretty sure I would have heard that. And if I have, then I just don't remember it very well. And Rick, who is Chris's boyfriend, he's one of the characters that I kind of like him, but I kind of don't. He's kind of annoying a little bit, but he gets a really cool kill too. Jason squeezes his face in and his eye pops out. Really good kill. And but yeah, all the kills in this movie are really good and everything. Some of them could have been better and stuff, like Chili's death and Chuck's death weren't as good. Like Chili gets this I don't even know what those things are called that they use in the fireplace and stuff, I guess, for the logs and stuff. She gets that put through her, and Chuck gets electrocuted when Jason throws him into the power circuit box or whatever it's called, and everything. Both of those kills weren't terrible, but they could have been better. But aside from that, I think most of the kills in here are really good, and I really enjoy them. I think Richard Brooker is easily one of the best Jason actors. He's really intimidating, and he's just fun to watch. Like you can really tell he's having fun playing Jason and stuff. He gets the role down perfectly. He's big, he's scary, and he works perfectly in the role and everything. And the makeup effects they used on him and stuff were great. I actually think that's probably my favorite look of Jason when he doesn't have his mask on, is from part 3. Although part 4 is pretty good too, but I think I'd have to say part 3 is my favorite. And that could also be because I have the Friday the 13th NECA and stuff, and they did such a great job on that. That's one I'm kind of used to seeing whenever I see him without his mask. But I think he's just excellent though as Jason, and definitely one of my favorite actors to play him and everything. And he's just, he doesn't give up and everything, and like he's really tough and everything. Like, I don't get how in the world he was able to run and stuff after getting stabbed in the leg, and he's limping and stuff, but he still runs really fast. It's like, man, I can't even run across the street very fast without having my leg stabbed. But yeah, so now I really enjoy Friday the 13th Part 3. It's one of my favorite movies in the franchise for sure, and I'd say I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's really entertaining, and every time I watch it, I think I like it a little bit more and everything. It's one of the ones that I did actually watch quite a bit as a kid, so I have a lot of nostalgia for it too. But yeah, so yeah, that's my review for Friday the 13th Part 3. Let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.